welcome to the Micheal Carrick Middlesbrough rebuild. Today we will be rebuilding Middlesbrough, who have recently appointed Micheal Carrick. Actually, it was today. As soon as I seen this news, I said to myself, I've got to do a Middlesbrough rebuild with Carrick as the manager, and this is what we are doing today. Please like this video and subscribe if you're new. I've spent my whole day doing this. So obviously, the aim is to win the Champions League. It takes quite a bit of time to do these rebuilds. So make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see some more. But this is the team that we're rocking with at the moment. I'm going to make some changes to it, obviously, with signings. But this is how it's looking to start with. Okay, so we've got 15 million in the bank. Let's see what we can do with this. It's quite a hefty budget for the Championship, to be fair, so we should be able to make some decent signings. Right, I've looked in the youth academy. We've got a homegrown talent, James Taylor. We're going to try and get him into a beast, into a Middlesbrough legend this series. We're going to pop him into the squad. Hopefully, he gets some growth in this first season. Okay, lads, we've made our first signing here, Juninho Bacuna from Birmingham City. I think our midfield was probably the weakest point, so I wanted to bring one in for cheap as well. So we've got a bit more cash to spend. We've left with about 12 million with the signing of him. Let's see what grading we get. We get a B. I think we got a good price for him, 2.9 mil. He's going to grow as well, hopefully. And we were going to get Carney Chukwuemeka, but Chelsea weren't willing to let him go. All right, this is how the team looks with Bacuna in there. We're not going to play with a CDM or a cam. We're just going to go a flat 3 across the middle. Okay, so I'm going to leave some transfers for now. I think our team is quite strong for the Championship. We're going to sim to January. I'll see you in January. We'll see how we're doing. If we're not doing well, then we're going to make some signings, obviously. Okay, it's the 1st of January. Let us see how we are doing. Okay, so we're doing very well. We're sitting in second, 2 points behind Norwich in first. That's class. Okay, so because we're doing very well in the league, I don't feel like I need to make any signings. We can save the budget for next season. And so we're going to sim to the end of the season. Let's see how we do. All right, we're at the end of the first season. As you can see, the last 2 games, we beat Huddersfield 4-0. That is a result and a half. And we've drew 2-2 with Hull City. So I'm hoping that we've done well. We're in second. Hopefully, we stayed in the automatic places. So we can see here the manager rating isn't looking too good. All right, standings. And we've won the Championship. We've got automatics to the Premier League. That is class. We've won the title. You love to see it. Our loanee, Rodrigo Muniz from Fulham, with 29 goals. Wow, it looks like we're going to be re-signing him next season with a 30-goal fucking season. And Akpom on 22 as well. Even, it is time for Season 2. Okay, Season 2. This season, it's all about survival. Hopefully, they've given us a good budget for our first season back in the Premier League since 2017. All right, come on, please. 57 million, you know what? I'll take it for a newly promoted club. That's a good budget for us. All right, the first thing we've done is bring our star striker back from last season, Muniz. He's on a permanent from Fulham. Look at him, he's happy to be here. There I am, Micheal Carrick, shaking his hand. Welcome back to the club, Muniz. And another loanee is back, Ryan Gills, on a permanent from Wolves. He played for us last season on loan, and he's back on a permanent. Okay, so we have made a huge statement signing. If you know anything about football in real life, this guy has been killing it for Napoli. Kvaratskhlia, I don't know how to say his name, but the man from Georgia, the left winger, he's a baller in real life. He's joined us. We've got him for a fee of 24 million. That's a bargain because he is class. I mean, he's only 77 rated at the moment, but he will grow. We get a B for it. You love to see it. Welcome to the club. Lads, I think I've glitched the game here. We've signed it, Brennan Johnson. He wasn't at Forest, he was at Rangers, but we have signed him. But look at the fee. Mate, $1 or £1 plus this Claude Marie skeezer. I can't believe, I think it might be a glitch or something. I put £1. I couldn't afford it, so I just put £1 and they accepted it. I was like, what on earth? It was mad. But I can't believe it. Brennan Johnson, welcome to Middlesbrough. Okay, so Zach Steffen, who is a free agent, we're going to re-sign him. We had him on loan last season. Obviously, he hasn't renewed his contract. So, welcome back to the club. This is the team we'll be rocking. I'll see you in January. Hey, so it is January. Let's see how we're doing. We're doing very well, actually. 13th. We're good 6 points off the relegation zone. Actually, no. We're 10 points above the relegation zone. I was looking at Norwich then. But yeah, we're doing very well for our first season back. Right, it is the end of Season 2. Let's see how we've done. Hopefully we've avoided relegation. And we have absolutely smashed it. We finished 10th in our first season back in the Premier. I expected this squad to be fighting in relegation, but we finished 10th. That is class. Muniz having a high scoring season as well. Also, Kvaratskhelia, I can't say his name. Just leave me be. But let's get into season 3. I'm looking forward to this one. We finished 10th in the Premier League in our first time asking, and you give us 39 mil, but when we got promoted, we had nearly 60 mil to spend. Cheers, EA. Okay, we're trying to get Carney Chukwuemeka on loan as they won't let him buy him, and I'd like him as a backup centre mid. So a 2-year loan, we're going to go for it. Okay, Carney will be joining us on loan. I mean, he has to accept it, but I'm pretty sure he will because we are a Premier League club. Okay, Alexandro has joined us. I said he was a free agent, and I thought, go on, we'll get him because he's got good experience and he's better than Giles at the moment. Van der Ven has joined us for 8.9 million. We have signed Jacob Ramsey from Aston Villa. He will slot in our midfield. Well, the number 7. He's going to be wearing the number 7 for us. Hopefully, he's a baller. Hopefully, he gets a lot of goals. He's 80 rated. I think we've got him for a good price. 17.7 million. Surely, we get an A for that. But let's see. And we do get an A. I was expecting an A. If we got anything else, I would have been like, what? But yeah, Jacob Ramsey, welcome to Middlesbrough. Okay, so we are going to sim to January. I'll see you then. It is January. We're doing very well. We are 4th in the Premier League in a UCL spot. Hopefully we can keep it up all season. Alright, we finished the season in a poor position really. We had a good finish last season. We finished 8th. I think that's Conference League. But Muniz with 23 goals, Ramsey with 20 goals, Brennan Johnson with 19 and Kvara with 8. I'm going to call him Kvara from now on, but I don't know his name. So in season 2, we only get 52 million to spend, and I know what I'm going to do. We did sign Ibanez. He plays for Roma in real life. He was at Newcastle in his career mode. Welcome to Middlesbrough. He fits nicely in there next to Van der Ven. Alright, that's all we can do. We're going to sim to January and see how we've done. Alright, we are in January. We're currently sitting 7th. Not too bad. Better than last season, I think. I can't really remember. But we're sitting in 7th at the moment. I'm going to try and make a signing. Alright, so we have signed Zinchenko from, he wasn't at Arsenal, he's at some Spanish club. I can't remember what club it was called. But he's the only signing we're going to make. We're going to sim to the end of the season. Let's see how we do. Alright, we are at the end of the season. And as you can see, we've had a very good end to it. And we finished 5th. Better than last season. That means Europa League football. Alright, season 2. We had a big budget. We had to sign a big player. Declan Rice has joined Middlesbrough. He was also at Newcastle like Ibanez. His contract was expiring. We got him for cheap, so I thought we might as well. That's the only signing we're going to make. Let's see how we're doing in January. Alright, we are currently in January. The squad's looking decent. Let's see where we are in the league. And we are 8th again. We always seem to be 8th. Right, we're going to sim to the end of the season now. Okay, we're at the end of the season. Let's see how we have done. And we have won the Europa League. We've beat Bayern Munich 3-2. What a win that is. We're in Champions League next season. Let's see where we placed in the Premier League. 11th. Are you serious? We beat Bayern Munich in the Europa League, but we finished 11th. Fulham, Newcastle and Leeds all finishing above us. What on earth is going on? At least we've got Champions League football next season. Let's see how we've done in the other ones. FA Cup. Surely we've had a cup run if we've done that. Alright, we had a cup run. We lost to United 3-1 in the final. Then obviously we've beat Bayern Munich in the Europa League. I mean, that's a good win to be fair. Alright, we are in the new season. Obviously we're playing UCL football. You won the Europa League. We've got to have a hefty budget. Alright, 108 mil. That is a decent budget. We can make some alright signings with that, I think. Okay, we have signed someone and it is Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. Obviously, he's playing for PSG in this career mode, as you can see. I think we got him for a decent price. We're getting A for him, which is a huge W. So I think we've done well there. And yeah, he'll fit in our team. Pereiro, or whatever his name is, can go onto the bench. And then Bruno in the midfield. Come on. This is how we're lining up at the moment. We look pretty solid. Okay, we're going to sim to January. Let's see how we get on. Okay, we're in January. The manager rating's not looking too good. It's in the orange section. Hopefully we're doing well this year. And we are 9th. We never seem to be doing well. We've had one decent season in the Premier League where we're competing for top 4. It's really annoying. I don't really know what we can do. We're not really backed by the board because we don't have much money to spend like each season. So I'm going to sim to the end and just see how we're doing. Okay, we're at the end of the season. We've got one game left. I'm going to sim it. And we're in like 9th or something. So we've had another bad year. See how we do against West Ham. I don't understand why we're not doing well. We've got a 6 squad. I think the assistant manager who runs a team when I'm simming or something like that doesn't play the correct players. But we have had a bad finish to the Premier League. But we have made it to the Champions League final. I don't understand how in 2 seasons we've got 2 European finals but finished not in the top 10. We're against Man City. It's going to be a tough game probably, but I'm looking forward to using this team and hopefully completing the rebuild. Come on, let's have it. Let's beat these Manchester lot. Isaiah Jones has got a throw in here. He's going to play it to Johnson, who plays the 1-2 with him. We're going to try and attack the box here, hopefully get it in to one of our strikers, but the Man City defender just manages to get it away. Declan Rice here gets the ball to Muniz, who finds Jacob Ramsey. Is he not offside? Into Kvara. How is he not offside? I thought he was off. But Kvara, he finishes it into the top corner. What a goal. The former Napoli man puts us 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Look at this for a finish. He takes 2 touches into the top corner. Ederson had no chance. Jacob Ramsey driving through here from midfield. He's going to whip one into Brennan Johnson, but the Man City fullback gets it clear. Bruno Guimaraes goes for the long shot, but the keeper saves. Right, Haaland trying to start an attack here. Zinchenko absolutely clarks him, and Haaland is down injured. Hopefully he has to go off. Okay. We get an attack here. Isaiah Jones manages to bring it past the defender. Brennan Johnson is through on goal. Brennan Johnson squares it to Kvara and he scores to make it 2-0. Middlesbrough are 2-0 up in a Champions League final. Alright, it's half time now. It remains 2-0. We continue how we're playing. We're going to win the UCL. Right, Foden's got the ball here, but we managed to dispossess him, but it goes straight to the Man City players, into Soler, who plays it into Vitinha. Stefan with a comfortable save. Haaland bullying his way through here. Stefan with another save. And Declan Rice is on a run here. He sees Bruno. Bruno's through. Can he score with the power shot? Yes, he can. Front post. Ederson realistically should be saving that, but he didn't. 3-0. Right, Declan Rice trying to start the attack from the back here, and Haaland, out of frustration, absolutely swipes him and receives a yellow. Okay, Vitinha's been played through here. Not the first time this match. Vitinha hits the bar. Haaland into Kulusevski. Kulusevski beats Stefan at his front post. We got 9 minutes left. We can't concede 2 in 9 minutes. Surely, we need to keep going and win this. Right, last minute, they whip it in into Kulu, but we managed to get it back to Stefan. Lie on the floor. Keep the ball as long as we can. And we've done it. We've won the Champions League final. The rebuild is complete. We've probably not done it in the best fashion. I don't think we finished in the top 4 twice. No, not even once. But we've done it. We have won the UCL. Come on. Van der Ven's loving it. Kvara with 2 goals and Bruno with 1. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you like and subscribe. The Villa career mode will be coming back, but I'm going to let you enjoy the title celebrations.